Metal icon Ozzy Osbourne is finally hanging up his performance attire and officially retiring. Osbourne and Black Sabbath will perform their final show on July 5th, dubbed their Back to the Beginning concert, which will take place on Osbourne's home turf of Birmingham, England. Now, leading up to the show, there have been concerns about his health, which has been the case for Osbourne for years now. Between being diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and dealing with multiple surgeries, Osbourne's health has been a question mark for some time now, and that's really why he's finally retiring for good. Now, Osbourne has a special message for fans, and it's about his final show. While the trend to retire and unretire in music, Osbourne is making it clear that he and Black Sabbath are really calling it a day. In an interview with Classic Rock published on May 21st, Osbourne says they won't play this final show and then just play another one a few years later. "It's very important. The original Sabbath will never be on stage together again," he said of the Back to the Beginning concert. "From the late 60s, we're probably one of the only bands where the original members are still alive and speaking with one another." Black Sabbath band members Bill Ward and Tony Iommi were also interviewed in the feature. Having Ward back in the fold, who was not on the band's Final The End tour, was huge, and Iommi said it wouldn't have been right without him. "There'd be no point doing it without Ward," Iommi said, "because it's the original lineup. That makes it more proper. So no, I wouldn't have done it without the original lineup." Ward also gushed about being back in the band for this final performance, telling Classic Rock, "No slight on other people, but I'm the drummer with Black Sabbath. Always have been, always will be." Black Sabbath is often considered the band that started the heavy metal genre. The group's debut albums, Black Sabbath and Paranoid, were truly a turning point in heavy music. As Black Sabbath notes themselves, not until Black Sabbath upended the music scene did the term heavy metal enter the popular vocabulary to describe the denser, more thunderous offshoot of rock over which they presided. Black Sabbath dates back to 1968, when Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, Ozzy Osbourne, and Bill Ward founded the group. All four came from Aston, a working-class area in Birmingham. Notes the Birmingham Royal Ballet. They came from humble beginnings. Ozzy, in his biography, talks about the bomb pecks, areas in Aston bombed during World War II that had become wastelands kids used as playgrounds. Black Sabbath celebrated the 50th anniversary of their debut LP back in 2020, so they've had more than a good run. But they will still be missed in the metal world.